Along with the AMSCO window packages, they also make patio sliders. This is an AMSCO slider. To be real frank, it doesn't operate that great in this setting because I've got it set on a floating rack that we can move around depending how we're entertaining within our showroom. And so if this were set into an opening, it's going to have a lot smoother operation. We fight with that a little bit just because of the way that the application, how we set that unit up in the system. But AMSCO, like Anderson, like Windoor Systems, will do your GBGs between the glass, or they'll do surface divided light where you got flat bar like this that you can touch and feel on the units. Now, one word of caution from me, just because you can do certain things doesn't mean you should. And AMSCO, in my opinion, they don't have the best solution for an SDL type applied material going in vertical and horizontal directions. Their material expands and contracts a little bit. And as a result, those cross sections, when you're trying to make vertical bars and horizontal bars mix, there's just too much gap there. And so if we're going to sell you an AMSCO product, it's either going to be all horizontal divided light, which is ultra modern, or we may run a vertical down the center, but we won't intersect those with their product. They're working on that. We should see a new SDL introduced at some point in the future to protect you, the customer, and ensure that we're not servicing that product for years to come. We limit what we'll do with the SDLs. Here's a great example of that. If you look, brand new window, and you've got some gappage here that they've allowed for expansion of those units. And that's just, for us, if you're paying attention to details, you may or may not like that. And so rather than fighting that battle, we'll run it in one direction, but we'll run it in two directions so we can get those tolerances a lot tighter.